So one day I thought, hey, would it be funny if I ruin my life, then slowly build it back up to successful again and make a video out of it? And my imaginary friend was like, oh, like you try to get addicted to cigarette, then quit it. Something like that, right? And I was like, yeah, exactly. Who are you? So I tried to fail at everything that I could possibly think of in my life. I stopped going to school, I cut off contact from my friend, I get addicted to pornography. I try out a lot of things, a lot of hobby, but eventually quit it after a few weeks of learning it or try it out. And now 2 years later, I can mostly certain that I have ruined my life. And the sad thing is, I never tried to make this video. Now, why would I mess up my entire life for one video? Do it for the vibe, okay. But all in seriousness, my life is pretty messed up. And even though I cannot make a video on how to make it better, at least I can make a video on how I get to this point so that anyone who watch this video can learn from it. Friends. I have no friend, and to have real life friend, it indicates that I must have a life first, when clearly I don't. I used to have some friend. Good time never lasts forever, remember that, boy. Eventually your friend and you will have to stop playing game or meeting up together, maybe for a while or maybe forever. It is a choice, and sometimes there are just better choice than choosing to hang out with your friend. It's just how life is. And the transition period between high school to college really showed me that even though playing game with the boys is really fun, there will be time where that fun have to stop because more important thing like exam, a job, part-time job and all that stuff is more important. And as time passed by, I can see that my friend group that used to try to squeeze out just one more game of League on a Saturday night, just suddenly, well, not suddenly, but gradually stop playing game because they have exam coming up or they just want to focus on their study. And the reason why I stop contact or just talk with my friend is because I feel like they all got better thing to do, right? Better thing to do with their life than playing game or just hang out with me, someone like me. Because and while looking at my life, I got nothing much to do. I mean, like saying that you got a YouTube channel with 16, not 60 subscriber, and you are learning how to draw, while most of your friends is out there working with their college degree or at least trying to earn it. I don't know how you feel, but when that kind of conversation start, it's really hard to say those things. So yeah, does it affect me? At first I would think no, like, you know, no friend, no problem. But as time go on, I learned that for someone who want to have a job or at least to make money in a place where you need a ton of feedback, you really need a good friend beside you. Some if you can manage, because YouTube and all is something that anyone would need a feedback, a ton of feedback in order to improve. And having no friend is making me feel less confident about my work. I receive no feedback at all, which make me feel less motivated to do those things because one, I have no feedback, two, I have no motivation to do any of it other than, oh, if I don't succeed in these things, I will never have a life. Lie to my parents. 2 years ago, I lied to my parents about keep going to college out of the fear that I might get kicked out of the house or something. You know, thinking back, I should just tell them the truth right away and not let it marinate for 2 years and become a bigger problem than it already is. Sometimes I really wish that my FBI agent would just step up and do it for me, but I would have to eventually have the talk with them. Asian problem, am I right? Achieve nothing for the past 3 years. I try to hustle. I don't know what is hustle mean, but I heard a lot of people saying that hustle for money, side hustle, all that stuff. Yeah, didn't earn any dollar. I try to stream, not a very funny streamer. I try to draw, bad at it, animation, terrible. I try to learn how to draw. I buy some courses, but I never learned them. I became a YouTuber, and look at this. I really try. I try. I just want to. I don't know. And so I learned nothing much in the last 2 years, and I decided to quit school. The problem is that I'm not focused into doing this thing. I didn't take my time learning it. I try a lot, but I never actually put in a serious amount time into anything. I just put in like enough time to know that, oh, this thing, in order to get good at it, you have to put a lot of effort, a lot of time. And I either quit it at that moment or just put in mediocre effort because I want to do it, but I'm too lazy and unmotivated to get good at it. So my skill or anything I learn is just a straight line and not just like going up. And so yeah, you can already see in my YouTube video that I barely make good YouTube video. On my oxide, I don't post anything because it's not worth it to post anything at all. Getting myself into pornography addiction. Yeah, not much to say about that, but it had a very big impact on my daily life, which create a snowball and messed up the last 2 years, or at least I could think of is at least recent year of my life. Like it's just a downward spiral from that moment where I feel like I got myself into a pornography addiction. It could happen to you, beware. So I ruined my social life, possibly my relationship with my family. We don't know that yet, but they are Asian, so yeah, it's 100%. My future could be in danger if I don't change. Is my current life bad? Yes. Bad to the point where I need to change? Yeah. Did I change anything? No. Why did I let my life turn into this mess? Where did it go wrong? When did it go wrong? Why? 5th of May, 11 AM, I woke up to find out that I have 18 missed calls from my parents, 8 from my dad, 10 from my mother. I missed my class in the morning, but it should be fine, or so I thought. Little did I know that morning triggered a chain of events that changed my life forever. But that is a story for another day. Regret about some choice that I make. I think that most of us have a lot of regret about some choice that we make. Oh, maybe I shouldn't quit school. Maybe I should be more confident when confront my parents about what I want to do with my life. In the end, it doesn't matter, like how the song goes. So try not to think about it. And every time I ask myself, did I make the right choice? Is it worth it to choose the path that I think that I want? I just say this to myself, sit till the end. Now that we reach the end of the video, I just want to recap what I think that is the most impactful in ruining my life. Sleep schedule, porn addiction, and procrastination seem so small at first, but when it actually builds up, you can hardly get rid of it. So try not to get caught in it, alright? Those things can slowly change your day, which turn your day into a very unproductive mess. Like sleep schedule is frankly the easiest thing to mess up your day. Sleep wrong one and you could be tired for the rest of the day. Porn addiction is, well, something that is, I think, really hard to explain, because at some point it could waste you like 5 hours a day. Trust me, it happened. But sometimes it's just like, I don't know, 30 minutes, and so I cannot really say anything. It's bad, of course, it's a lot of waste of time, but it's just so uncertain. On a good day you may waste 5 hours, on a really bad day you just waste like, I don't know, 10 minutes. So yeah, I don't really know how to say about it. Procrastination is, well, yeah, just try to get things done on time is what I would advise. When you miss like one, I don't know, like deadline for yourself, a deadline that you make for yourself or something like that. It just, yeah, it will continue like a habit. I certainly procrastinate a lot, but mainly because I do believe that it is because of my sleep schedule and my pornography addiction. Is two main cause kind of contribute to the procrastination. So yeah, try to fix those three things first. You know, sleep on time, try not to get addicted to pornography, and try not to procrastinate as much as you can. And I do believe that some of the aspects of your life can be improved. I don't know about that yet, but I'm gonna try to get those three things fixed first to see if that actually is what had the most impact on my life. I did not want to make this video, but here I am. Oh well, back the video, sub to my channel. Hey, if you can make money out of depression, just try to do it in the most funny way you could think of. Yeah, goodbye then. How do I end this video?